Good day, this is Thumbs United. We're doing our run-through slash let's play of Halo CE, Halo Combat Evolved. I'm also scanning negatives because I have to multitask. Everything has to be multi-purpose, I guess. And then I'm also trying to fix my computer at the same time. So hopefully we finish one thing at least. I'm not too hopeful with my computer being fixed. There was an update. It was Patch Tuesday this week, and my computer's been running in Linux, and so then I put in the Windows hard drive to boot into Windows and downloaded the update, and then last night it tried to update. The update failed. For the past 3 months for Patch Tuesday from Microsoft, the updates have been failing. So I always have to go and roll it back to before the update. And I keep telling Windows to like create a restore point like once a week. And every time I go to like, oh, I set it to do a restore point. So when it fails, I say, okay, restore to the restore point. And it's like, nope. You didn't.
Captain?
And then.
Captain? I've lost him.
The captain distracted me. So then. What was I saying? Oh, so every time I go to check the restore point. It's never created the restore point. You know, the computer's been running for the month, and I told it to create a restore point once a week, and it just doesn't do it. So I have to remember to manually do it.
Analyzing damage. This hole was caused by some kind of explosive.
But
Powerful if it tore through the ship's hull. All I detect down there are pools of coolant. We should continue our search somewhere else.
or we can just jump in. Running away.
Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship.
Shotgun, please. But where did my assault rifle go? Just steal yours. So the restore point didn't work. And then usually as a backup plan, what I can do is I can just say, you know, roll back the update. Rolling back didn't help at all. Like I went to my computer at 11 this morning because I was like, oh, I'll have it start encoding these video files because they can only be encoded in Windows. And came back to my horror to see that it had like failed at an update. And then, oh my goodness, I forgot the guns explode. So then, hold on. I'm going to try and get things set up a little better. I can't see the chat and scan at the same time. I have them both in full screen. Okay. Yeah, that's better. I'm always worried that there's going to be like some person who texts me in chat and then I just never see it. Okay, running away. So doing the restore point, which is different. No, the restore point didn't work. Then the rollback with the update didn't work. Going back to the previous version of Windows. And the only good thing about the way that
Head this way,
the
towards the ship's gravity lift.
way it was failing. Oh my goodness, get it away from all these people. Oh, lost. Losing my shields. But the only good thing about this problem I'm having is like Windows recognizes that it's like failing, because sometimes when the updates don't work, like, it will boot into Windows but there will be nothing displayed. And so it's like, it's a really hard time to trigger the startup repair screen. I think there's
The
a
crash
sniper
did more
rifle
damage
somewhere.
than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical.
Okay. I think the elites and everything were killed with the grunts exploding. But I don't want to take the sniper rifle with me. Running away. Running away. 'Cause that's what we do. We run from the flood. And so yeah, so since 11 this morning, I've been wrestling with this computer trying to get it to work. I got most of the problems fixed, and the problem is that the update doesn't work. The drivers aren't compatible with the update. So if I want to use like my graphics card, like I can't use the AMD driver. I can use the right now what I'm using is the what's it called? The Microsoft basic video driver. And so I have to boot into safe mode, disable the AMD one, then select the Microsoft basic driver, but the basic driver doesn't support hardware acceleration, which you kind of need for like Photoshop and live streaming in general. So I'm gonna try and figure out if I can get if there's like a different AMD driver I can get. The problem is my graphics card is kind of old, and so the last update was like in 2016. And so whatever changed in the Windows updates, just the old drivers don't work anymore. So that's dreadful. So what I'm going to do now is, first I'm going to see if I can, the grunt got me, see if I can update, force Windows to re-update, because I'm thinking maybe the update was like a partial update that failed. And it's not just the driver incompatibility. Okay. You say that guy just disappeared? Oh my goodness, he's coming straight towards me. Where? Oh, thank goodness, I got a health pack. An unexpected gift.
Power source detected. There's a gravity lift.
So we pretty much just have to charge.
Still operational. That's our way back in.
Okay, let's get it. Let's get up there. Let's go. Up. Oh, thank you.
We should be able to get into the ship's control
my goodness. It's not very nice. I guess with the game script, they just die the second it loads this part, so that's why they explode. Instead of them just being like inanimate.
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here.
This is like too difficult. What? What got me? This is too funny.
Look, in the corners. The flood of gathering bodies.
Normally I just jump down, but where's the fun in that? I'm running around using the assault rifle. I'm using a shotgun. I have unlimited ammo. Whoa. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh man, thank goodness I got away. I know I could have just ignored these. Stay back. Alright. Here we go. Throwing down everything. I think there's something through this door. Oh, no, nothing. Do, do, do. Oh my goodness, that that surprised me. You saw that grenade come back out? That would have been terrible. Let's see. I'm just getting rid of the spore first. Create such a large explosion. Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess they're still exploding. Checkpoint. Do.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
Let's reach that shuttle bay.
I gave you an order, soldier. Now pull out.
He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him.
We're not gonna like what we have to see. Hold on a second. I should say well, we're not gonna like what we're gonna see, but Cortana's not gonna be happy. Spoiler alert. Oh my goodness, run away. Everyone explode. I hope so. Goodness. Look, it's venting this green stuff. Okay, that wasn't the best thing to happen.
The control room should be this way.
How did I miss with the shotgun? That's dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. So anyway, going back to the update. I've been wrestling with this computer since 11 in the morning. It's now 12.
His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry!
It's now 11:42, so it's been like over 12 hours. 12 hours and 48 minutes. There is a health pack right here. I am going to use it. Whoa. Run away! Run away! Let's trigger this. I have to kill everyone. Okay, we did it. I guess now we did it. Gross.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do.
Gross. Don't put that in your brains. Pretty sure that's how you get mad cow disease.
It's done.
From eating
I have the
brains.
code. We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn.
And that's
Let's go back to the
literally an
shuttle bay and
infected
find
brain.
a ride.
This is so much more fun with unlimited grenades. Chaos. Chaos. Running around. Anybody else? Let's get out of here. elites or grunts survived. Oh my goodness! So I'm going to show you guys a trick. Dude, that wasn't the trick. That wasn't the trick either. Do. Seriously? They shot at me, and then okay. There we go. Shields charge. Charge up. Charge up. And we'll fly around.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Honor.
Let's go. Success. That's a bro trick right there. Saved us so much time. So we're gonna beat this like pretty soon. So we'll probably start Halo 2 like right after this. I plan on going late till about maybe 1:30 or so. So definitely another hour and 40 minutes. And the horse you rode on. Oh, and I was starting to say, my desktop PC with Windows is still loading. It has been... I booted up before I started the stream, and it's just... it's like still loading files. It's ridiculous. Like normally it takes a long time, like 15 minutes for like the hard drive to relax. But now it's just still using the hard drive at 100%.
This thing is falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up. Pull up.
I also have one more image before I have to
That on purpose,
take a
didn't
break. I have to switch to the film in the tray.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Whoa! Oh, goodness. Last one. I snorted at that. I was like, I know you're not going to do it. Last one. Run away. Run away. One of these usually have a shotgun. Like they almost always have a shotgun. When in doubt, throw a grenade. There we go. Actually need the plasma for. Seriously? not gonna die because of a spore. That would be terrible. Okay, we have to watch out for the fronts. That was way too close. It has to be that shotgun. Where did it go? I'm not happy. Not happy one bit. Okay, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did the shotgun go? Here it is. Okie dokie. Artichoke.
The bridge.
Hello.
I need you to upload the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen. I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tap.
You can't imagine how exciting this is to have a record of all of our lost time. Human history, isn't it? Fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think that you have destroyed this installation as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked.
Shocked. I'm shocked that there's gambling going on here.
Self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core
That's
off.
quite the...
Even if I could
I
get
think the
Scanner
monitor
restarted,
needs to go to like
know what to
negotiating
do.
class.
How much fire?
It's not really a good way to open up negotiations with I'm going to kill you, but I'll make it painless.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Need
Chief,
better incentives.
Sentinels.
That was easy.
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. You should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Okay, so this is the last image. And then to change the film strip. Oh my goodness. Let's just... Whoa. Yep. Everybody exploded. Let's just ignore that. Ignore. Ignore. The weapons are so weak, they don't even matter. And... stairs. Now these guys we have to clear out. Now we have to run through here, because there is a rocket launcher right here. If you wait too long, you can't find it. Shield. Let's see how long this lasts. Usually doesn't last that long. Now we're going to go get some ammo, which we really don't need. It's just I have a habit of doing this whenever I go through. Yeah, that was kind of a waste of time.
Engine room located. We're here.
Yep. We're in the engine room.
Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors.
Kaboom!
That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Having too much fun with my grenades.
Engine room located. We're here.
There's a side
Alert.
you have to go
the
up.
Monitor has disabled
That
all
just
command
works out
access.
better.
We can't restart the countdown.
That's this side.
The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
So I'm gonna wait for the flood to actually show up. Hold on 1 second. I have to put the film in. I kind of learned a trick with these gloves. You have to kind of blow it up. Well, I'll turn the mic off for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just have to clean the film and then put it in the tray, and then we'll get back to gaming. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a short restroom break after I put the film in. So it's working out so much faster now that I have 2 new gloves. Not new, they're the same gloves from yesterday. I'm trying to use the least amount of latex gloves as possible. Save the environment, yo. But yeah, the ones I was using the day before, like there was a hole that ripped in them. And I was like, oh, I can still use it. I just won't use the 2 fingers. Because it was like one on each hand. Just gonna fold up the gloves, then I'll be right back, and we'll get back to the halos. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and let's continue. Excuse me, I have to get through, and there's an order to do this.
Good. Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyze it. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing.
Goodbye, fusion reactor number 1.
That should be enough
Let's
to
get
trigger a
number
wildcat
2.
explosion of the engines.
Running away. Let's do the other ones.
Not acceptable betrayal. Must surrender the construct.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
And then there's usually a pile of enemies over here for this part. Well, I guess we didn't give enough time to... That guy's grumpy.
The flood continued to multiply.
That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current
Now,
rate of
let's
decay,
get
we
out
have
here.
15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We can move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics.
Evac!
There's a service
Let's
lift
get
at the
to
top
full
of the ship.
hammer.
It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
I don't know how we're gonna survive this next part. There's gonna be grunts and the elite strike team. Oh, see, I knew we wouldn't survive. Oh my goodness. Is that everyone? Okay. I thought there were more grunts, which is why I was standing back. And now the oop. Let's get up. One elevator.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
Roger, Cortana. I'm reading 555.
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Bowhammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Negative, negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We
We
have
no
6
longer have
minutes before the
15
fusion
minutes.
drive-
Seriously? Seriously. This changes everything.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final.
See, just that explosion is too big. Okay.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't
See, I almost didn't survive it there. I don't know how I'm gonna survive on these. I'm scanning the next image, which is why I'm letting him shoot at me. Oh my goodness. Seriously? This is gonna be so hard. There we go.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't breathe.
Seriously? Get back in the Warthog. Let's go. Let's go. And around. I'm like really excited for Halo 2 right after this. Take a shortcut. I can find the shortcut. Here it is. Save us 2 seconds. I'm gonna take the side roads. My driving is like horrible today. Usually I'm okay at the Warthog. Not so much right now. And the first half we go down the center. And the second half we go over here. Jump. You're supposed to jump over this. I missed it. Okay. Not good. Not good. Oh, the place, the retail store I used to work at, they sent me an email and they want me to apply for seasonal. I'm pretty sure it's just a bot from them. It's like it's actually from the retail chain. It's not me personally.
This is where Bowhammer is coming to pick us up.
I think I'm gonna try it.
Here.
It would be like my last year working seasonal, and then January I will be looking for tech jobs, either tech support or phone moves so awesome.
She's gone.
Whoa!
Calculating alternate escape.
Thank you for hitting me. That literally saved
shows
me.
One longsword fighter is still docked in launch bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
If that Banshee didn't shoot his bomb at me, we would have fallen off. We have the motivational music. Bring up the drums. Almost missed my shortcut. I'm getting so excited with this music and everything. Down we go.
Up ahead, there's a gap in the trench. Top speed, we should be able to clear it.
We made explosions. Okay, so here's the pro tip. Ever go down the center,
Move! We need to get aboard now!
go over here, And we'll see, because whenever I have not been able to get Halo to play the music correctly. You'll see in a second. The loop of the background noise plays too long. If that makes sense. You'll see in a second. It's kind of funny.
We're cutting it close.
Here we go.
Taking off. See ya.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
You know, it's not doing it this time. Guess there was an update in it. It was fixed. Usually this music, it doesn't play it at the right time. The voices and everything is fine, but just the
Did
music's
anyone
messed
else
up.
make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo, it's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
Do. Look at the universe. Star trekking across the universe. Only moving forward because we don't have reverse. Okay, so we're gonna go into Halo 2 now. Still gonna be scanning. Probably gonna keep going for another 40 minutes or so. I'm gonna finish at like 1:10, and it's almost 12:30 right now. Halo 2. We're gonna start all the way at the beginning. No scoring. I'm gonna do easy because I do not like. Okay, now we have to figure out what. Like a good one. Okay, non-scoring. We want infinite ammo. that one. That looks like a good one. Okay, I think we have everything. That's okay. Yes. Halo 2 is like one of my favorite Halo games. Halo 2 and Reach. Ironically, I play Halo 3 the most. But Halo 2 is definitely my favorite.
I do not trust you. He may, but I do not.
I do not.
My friend's trust is not the issue today, Spartanlock. It is my trust you must earn. Arbiter? You are a hunter, yes. A seeker of things.
That's not the official job title, but it's close enough.
And now you hunt other Spartans.
I'm not so much hunting a Spartan as I'm hunting the Spartan.
You seek.
117.
I was not told the identity of your prey.
That is why I'm sharing it with you now.
It's kind
We're
of
talking
cheesy a
about
little
trust,
bit.
after all. May I ask you something? Your people used to call him Demon. Was that an insult or a compliment?
An insult, to be sure.
One with a
one
modicum
modicum
of respect.
He was indeed my enemy. But in time, I named him ally. Even friend. The events which forged this bond were complicated.
The entire reason why I got the Xbox One and not the PS4 was because I wanted the Master Chief Collection. And it's just like, I love Halo so much. But like, the PS4 and the PS3 have like so much better exclusives. So it's like really difficult. I was like, get the Master Chief Collection, then I can get Halo 5. So I went with the Xbox One.
Yes. They called it.
And I'm like happy with that decision with Halo 2.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of
I am still going to be saving up for a
As we set fire to the
PS4.
planet. But I followed with all
My goal is
strength
to get a
of my
PS4 with the
When you
VR,
first saw Halo,
PSVR.
were you blinded by its majesty?
So that's why I haven't gotten it yet.
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs. Surely you understand that once the parasite...
The Parasite.
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
By the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this hasn't gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
It was heresy.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
Don't leave me behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Tell that to the Covenant.
Okay. I'm like watching with half an eye. My hard drive's acting really weird.
I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades.
It's funny, before
Okay,
I knew what
let's test your
ASMR is,
targeting
like
first
a lot
thing.
of this
Please
used to
look at the top light. Good.
like
Now
trigger
look
me
at the bottom light.
with
All right?
ASMR.
Look at the top light
Especially
again.
Halo's
That's
3
it. Now the
calibration.
bottom one.
Not
Okay.
Halo 1's.
Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little. Get a feel for it. When you're ready,
Hello,
come meet me by
world.
the zapper.
The Zapper. Could you walk any
Pay
slower?
attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient.
I'm getting
Good
excited.
and go. As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole.
Your chili hole.
You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns, it's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation.
Whoops. I'm dilly-daddling.
Haven't seen it in years. When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece. Ships been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
Okay. I'm going over what was updated. Now I'm trying to figure out what I have to uninstall. I got a ton of updates for Visual Studio.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Oh, hero, give him a so smile. Well, we still got something to smile about.
Okay, I'm trying to install a video card driver.
drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
I was surprised when I was reading the book a couple of years ago that Keyes' mother turned out to be Miranda Keyes' mother turned out to be Halsey. Oh.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill
was like
zone.
funny surprise. I mean, Keyes raised her in the books. It wasn't
perimeter around the cluster.
like Halsey was not really in her life that much.
Yes, sir.
You have the mech gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our mech guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
All hands, report to battle station.
Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Down here?
This is not a drill. I repeat.
Goodness, I love dual wielding.
A drill.
I hate that they took it out later
How's it going, Malta?
for Reach, but like I understand why they did it.
Check your targets.
It's not that great for multiplayer.
They're in standard formation.
But
Little
it is good
bastards
for
up front, big
campaign.
ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
Oh my goodness, everyone's exploding. It's the same problem as last time.
Orders, Habitat Alpha.
Oh my goodness. Everyone is exploding.
I need a squad in Habitat Alpha ASAP.
Pretty much everyone's like fighting themselves. And you know what, honestly, I think this is more realistic. The grunts really do break methane, which they do according to the books. And my PC just crashed again. Then they would really explode like this every time.
Clippers response team.
Especially if they got shot by bullets. You know, any spark would set them off.
Steel pressure doors.
Am I supposed to go this way? I don't think so. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Get away from the grunts.
Hey, check it out. The Malta's already driven off its borders.
Malta, what is
No,
your
they
status?
didn't.
Over.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
This is bad. Real bad.
All hands, brace for impact.
I guess they all just exploded.
Alert. Hostiles have reached force access.
Oh my goodness, everyone's exploding. I was trapped. Too many chain reactions.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
There goes the Athens. See ya.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens. Same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
Whoa!
All non-combat personnel.
I was duped. How many grunts were down there?
All non-combat personnel to pressure zone.
Is that it? Okay.
Get the hell out of my armory! Split! Ow! Dang it! Ugh.
Hang on, everyone. Fire team to habitat Delta. Hostiles have taken security station 1.
Run away.
I need a squad at habitat Delta.
Okay, hold on. I have to do two things. I have to restart in safe mode, and then I have to
All hands to pressure zone.
Who is shooting at me? Who's throwing grenades at me? Okay.
All non-combat Evacuation station.
Running up. I think everyone exploded. Let's go say.
Come on, Chief, this way.
Oh, and
I was almost on board when they showed up.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
where is she? Where's she even talking?
Thanks, Chief. I owe you one.
Thank you. Thanks for saying thanks.
Fire team to Terminal 2.
Ah! Oh my goodness. Where did that other guy go? Well, I guess we'll just ignore him. Walking around with no atmosphere.
Sir, boarders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact.
First echelon, you're with me.
Chief,
Blanket those
get to
cruisers.
the bomb.
Take them
Double
out
time.
one by one. Second
Cortana,
echelon,
prioritize
keep
targets
those carriers
and fire
busy.
at will.
Registering all hostile vessels. 13 cruisers, 2 assault carriers. I'm going loud.
Alert. Boarders, report drive out. All hands report to evacuation station. All hands, we are abandoning the station.
Are we abandoning the station? What are they talking about?
All personnel, prepare to abandon station.
This is the slowest elevator in the world. The absolute slowest. Okay, hold on one second. I have to change the driver. Now I have to reboot. Okay.
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo.
Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Where did he go?
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and
Where is he
headed straight
going?
for Earth.
Come to me. Just floating away.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guard.
Okay, hold on a second. I have to change the negatives. Okay, I'm almost done. I just got on the gloves. Now we're starting a whole new roll. We just finished the last roll from yesterday. There's only 2 we had to do. This whole time we've only done 2 film strips. So now we will do the next one. And hopefully we'll finish this next one. It's a little bit of a shorter film strip, but I almost forgot to clean it. Where's my cloth? I have like a super cloth. It's a high density. I'm just removing any dust or grime that's on the on the negative. Okay, I'm loading it into the slots. Well, one slot. Okay, that one went in pretty easily. Okay, it's gonna take me a little while to get back to gaming. I've been just having a pile of the ones I've already scanned, so now I have to put them back in their sleeve. It's like a case. It's a plastic case that holds all the film, and then you can put it in a 3-ring binder. So each page of this holder holds a full roll of film. So that's how I know like how many rolls I've scanned. It's by how many pages I have. And so we pretty much, with all these streams, we've only done like two rolls of film. So it's like we do a roll and a half. Well, that's not even, well, yeah, I guess it's a roll and a half of 35mm. Almost done. I just had 3 more to put in. Bear with me. And my scanner just got unplugged, which is fantastic. That's okay. At least it wasn't scanning while when it got unplugged. And it looks like it remembered all my settings. That's even better. So now I'm going to AMD. I'm getting my driver. almost done. Okay. Windows is like so slow right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to uninstall everything. And then I'm going to reinstall. Okay.
The bomb. You may need to get creative.
Return to sender. We are like almost done. Did everyone die? I think they did.
Me, inside your head, now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately
like
for us
crazy.
both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
But you can't stick it. And that was like a deleted cutscene. And from here, you can find it on YouTube. I don't know what it's called, but there was a whole like extra section of the Metropolis level that they just cut completely out. It was like they showed like a game capture of testing it. It was like a lot of fun. It looked like a lot of fun. They just said it was too big to be in the Halo games. Like with everything else that was had to be packed onto the disc or whatever. See ya. Just checking out.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up.
We're taking this fight to the surface.
So the computer just crashed again. So it looks like I have to roll back that update, the Windows update, not the driver. It's just like frustrating.
The message just repeats. Regret, regret, regret.
Catchy. Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet. Hoorah!
Regret is a name, Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier, and he's calling for help.
Surprise!
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon. It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Mr. Chief, get aboard that carrier. Secure the Prophet of Regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That Prophet is going to tell us why. Whoa.
Shake it off, Marines! Clear the crash site. Go, go, go!
Okay, hold on. Troubleshoot, advanced options, startup settings, and restart. Chain reactions. He almost got me. Oh my goodness. I never meleeed someone. And with this skull on, I think the skull is to amplify how hard you hit, since I'm farther away. Okay, hold on. I have to
Cross the street, down low.
go and disable some stuff.